Okay, Jody. Okay, you all need to make sure that you can see. You want the sound? Just. Okay, you all can come up here. I'm moving out the way.
Should I read everyone or again?
I think you're gonna have to read it. Can you all see? Okay, no, they say they can see.
Oh, the country, headquarters. Country. You said which one?
No, we only pick one. What country you said? Canada? You can go with Canada.
The headquarters.
Click on Canada.
It's right above, that's the US. It's right above the US. Okay. you
Now we're in
can
the US.
take
Let's go to-
Nikon.
There it is.
We're already.
Your country has a Canadian passport. Yeah.
Close out of this.
We go to Guyana.
All right, it's already started.
I have two passports.
Okay, guys.
Toronto guy.
Is that better?
Yep.
I know we have ready. Is it okay?
Yep. So we should start spending some resources now. Pause it before you go in.
Click on where it's next to
The blue.
outbreak.
The blue thing. Up
Oh.
more.
Yeah.
Now put the resources down.
Not quarantine. No, all the way up at the top. Right
In
there.
quarantine.
That, not quarantine, we're not there yet.
It's a response operation.
Click response, see what we have in response. Nothing yet. Let's start with operations then. You guys are doing it.
Gotta watch your resources.
Which one?
The one at the bottom. Everybody read it.
Resources.
Yeah.
Operation.
Yeah.
And then click on the hands one so we can see what it is. So that one's 7. So we have 14 left. What's the heart one? How much is that one? That's 5. What is that?
Do this one.
Yes, I think.
No.
You can click on the response tab now. All right, still nothing. Click on quarantine real quick. And then click on control one more time. Okay. Everybody ready to go back in? All right, you can press the X button, you can go back to the main, and then press play again.
That's the here.
Press start. Yep. And just click anything that pops up. Just like that.
Click it before y'all read it. Or?
You can click that before it actually press OK, because it's going to go back into hit the
Icon.
bubble,
Yeah.
the red bubble. Click that.
Yes.
See what? You supposed to be clicking those, right?
Sorry, went down a bit. But resources going back up.
All right, we want to pause and try again
Yeah. Was it?
because we got 17,000 people that are.
Yeah.
Let's go to resources again.
Quarantine. Yes.
Okay.
See what the first one is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the next one? 'Cause remember, every single one of these have impacts on
Yeah.
what is perceived. Like I said, when we get to fake news, for instance,
Mhm.
it lowers the spread because you can dictate what is said.
Mhm.
But when people find out, which they will find out, there's a huge backlash because of it, and then we lose the public image. So
They're all saying the same thing.
Yeah,
Just gotta pick where we want it to
then maybe
go.
we can't find them yet. What's the yellow one? What's the yellow
It's
one?
locked.
Targeted quarantine.
Oh, but I mean,
That one's on.
Yeah, they just forced a lockdown.
We don't need to do that yet.
yeah.
Go to response real quick.
Mhm.
Click on the top magnifying glass. Let's fund that one.
Yes.
And then click on the bottom magnifying glass. Yeah, do that one too. And then just find out how much all the other ones cost. You're not clicking them yet? All right, it's 3, 6.
Mhm.
So we made, how much were the sea transmission and the air transmission ones? That was 10, and how much is the one directly? That's for,
The land is
how, now, what's the air one? Click the air one.
8.
So 10, 11, 8.
So the reason why I'm bringing those up is if you saw it's transmitting a lot through the air and through boats. If we can slow the spread through the air, I think it'd be worth it.
Yes.
Is everybody okay with that?
Yes.
All right, let's try that. And then we want to hit operations before we go back out.
Yeah.
See what the new ones are.
It's the gold.
Mhm.
That's another one we should probably get on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's read what the other ones, the new ones are from after that, and then we'll go back to.
So, like I just.
I mean, we got 14. Should we take another one or just wait until?
Well, because we don't want to lose. I'm willing to bet if we go back out to the main world, watch how low our research liberty goes right after the things we just did. And then we'll decide what we want to do after that. It'll go back up. So let's see what we got.
Just the bags.
Go back out.
Yep.
Yeah, and then play it. Okay.
So we got a bunch of people dying now. We're definitely gonna wanna ramp up. All right, we're gonna pause it because we're gonna have to hit that red bubble real quick. Yeah, look at the bottom right there. We have 2 million people are infected. Click on control some stuff.
There's a lot of daily infections.
All right, so do we want to hit quarantine now?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to do it yet? Too early?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, well then we
Wait.
need to,
Respond.
we got almost 30 response. Let's hit a bunch of response stuff.
So you can get the hygiene,
I would say hospital too.
the hand washing.
Yeah. What's the 2 new ones that popped up, or the 4 new ones that popped up? Critical care management. What's the first one?
Oh,
Click on the mask one. Oh,
Up by the,
what's that one?
People get infected.
Reduces infections, reduces fatality. That's the one we want.
Go to the water again.
So the other thing, when you click on them, look at the bottom, see the infectious rate, the fatality rate, and the compliance rate. So when you click on each one, it'll show how much it'll reduce each one. So click on one and see, I'll show you.
go back to self-isolation.
So see how that reduces the fatality risk,
Yeah.
or rate, I should say.
Mhm.
So each one, click on a different one,
mm,
see how that reduces infectious rate.
It didn't
So-
do much, yeah.
So we want to continue to reduce the fatality and infectious rate
It's the one up right by the hospital.
out of the hospital, the head.
No, on the right side, yeah.
Critical.
Oh,
I
That's
see
fatality.
something about bleach there. It reminds me of Trump. Remember Trump said we drink bleach?
So we got 8. Do you want to do, because that reduces the fatality rate at least,
Which one? The critical care?
the critical care.
I'll see, yeah. Let's just see.
Okay, what's operations?
You said,
Click on operations, we're good.
Resources getting low.
The decreases non-compliance from quarantine methods. What's the needle? The needle. So the only thing, click on the hand one more time. And look at the compliance again, how much it goes down.
mm.
So the
Okay,
risk
yeah.
goes way down.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to do that one yet, because
Just
we're not
wait.
into quarantine yet, but
I think we're good.
all right, let's go back out. Let's play.
God.
7 million.
Ooh.
The research is at 1%. Click on the little pause it for a second. And do me a favor and click on where it says world down in the right hand corner.
Okay.
See that little,
No, go back down.
well, actually, this is
Yeah, that's fine.
it's the same thing. It should be the same thing. Click on that. Yeah, it should be the same thing. So
Still have some healthy people.
Yeah. Wait, 11 million.
Only 85,000 died.
So
11.
what I wanted to show everybody is in the right-hand corner where it says vaccine. It says 3 years and 81 days until complete for completing the vaccine. So if at the rate it's going right now, which it's only been how many days, how many months? Doesn't say it on here, but we've lost.
11 million, that's the 85,000.
85,000, but over 1 million have recovered.
So what I'm getting at is the rate of infection and whether it's going to, if it changes, we might need to up.
Okay,
Okay, I think
yeah,
we're
let's go
good.
back up. Forty is going down.
That was long before you. All right, Paul,
You click on one?
hit all of those. You get one of them, then we're going to the resources. You want to start pointing? Or do you want to put more in response? If we get under 50 for our authority, we'll hit the operations one and then we'll quarantine. I think that's good strategy.
That's to reduce mortality rate.
Go up to the upper right hand ones. What's that one?
Okay, go back to the other one.
We've already got
We
that.
got this.
Okay,
Better contact tracing. 7 for 5, I'll take the risk for 5.
go back at the top.
Yep. What's the next one? That's third. Okay, just better.
Our resources increase.
Do you think it?
I think we should definitely find out more about it, and that's, or at least control it as much as possible, and that's how we're gonna control it. So I agree.
Four.
4 is for 12, we don't think we need that yet.
Yeah, no, yeah.
More at the top.
Yeah, what's the clipboard again? Testing capacity, do we wanna hit one of those for 6?
Yes. What's the other clipboard?
Probably just the next for 7, 7. is
Okay.
fine. What's the water droplet one again?
I'm gonna say take that. Or
So reducing infection is at the bottom. Click on the mask one again, the second mask one. So that reduces fatality, infectious rate, and
you can take that one and just play again.
that's 13. What was the first one again? The water droplet one? That's 5. And then what's the one directly below that?
Water drops.
The second one, the actual water one, all the way
At the
down.
bottom.
That's 3. And it only
I
reduces
need to
fatalities. I
There's
say
only 3.
I do the one at the top for 5. I think is worth it.
I would take it.
So do we want to start informing people with the TV, with the TV, and with that information?
3. It's
That's a
3.
good one too. And
Yeah.
look at how much it reduces infectious rate. That's good. Let's see if we can get the infection rate down more. What about the body weight? Yes, we can do that. This one's good. What's that? That's a good one too. Let's do that one for 5. Absolutely.
So to just.
We can't even take that if we
But
want.
that's, so look, that increases non-compliance. So what's the head one again? Alright, so that's what we
I'll
talked.
do it. Staff expansion.
We can, let's spend on either that or is operations.
The operations.
Operations is more to reduce compliance and stuff like that, maybe research. What's this, potion one, the second potion one? Not that one, the other.
Yeah, before vaccine.
Established. Let's try that.
And then look at the scope thing, the microscope.
We can't take the.
Oh, no, that's
not enough.
not-
Yeah, we have to wait for that one.
But we need to know
Yeah.
what we're getting,
So we gotta go back out and play.
because we gotta increase the vaccine,
Yeah.
because it's gonna take a while. We already know it's taking a while.
Look good. I say go back out.
You can press play.
You said below 50, about authority, I said, we go below 50.
Before we go to 50, we'll hit pause again, and then we're gonna up the authority.
Hit pause.
Oh,
Yep, hit pause.
they taking this down bad.
So
We'll be
let's
back at 40.
let's go back in. We're gonna hit that one in the left, the hand one. Definitely that one.
Okay, click on all those.
Yeah, let's see what those are.
How about that? This is the second one.
Okay.
How much did those one cost?
Second, and third is this.
And what's the money one?
Oh,
One,
that's not bad.
hit that one.
That one's worth doing, yeah.
You got another one. That
That's
means
7 though. What's the factory one? It's on the right hand side. Alright, that's for after it's been manufactured. Click on the test tube one again, or not the test tube, the,
Needle.
what was the,
Still,
Go to the potion again?
we got both options, so the microchip. Let's do that one too. And then, do we want to go with the quarantine?
what, look at the number of people infected versus the number of
We got-
fatalities versus the number of people.
Well, so click the, up in the upper right hand corner where the X is, right next to the X, press that. Yep. So percentage wise,
We only have 4 million people dead. And I mean, that's a lot, but of 7 billion people, that's not anything. That's like, what percentage is that?
I'll tell you what,
The vaccine would have.
right over top of the map, click on, are those things clickable?
Yeah.
Click on each one, so.
And you still have 16 million people in this country.
Zimbabwe.
All right, let's click the, not the X, right next to the X. Yep. All right, what's the yellow one?
No, mines will increase.
So we don't want that yet.
I think we can take one of those.
So,
So we in Canada, right? So we probably should.
so it started in Europe. Is there one for Europe?
Yeah. Non compliance. Public.
I tell you what, for one, we could make an alert across every single country,
Yeah.
and then we can.
Pop up.
They're going to be the exact same. So I say fund all of those, so we can at least because it doesn't lower the compliance.
Right.
Just to tell everyone.
So go back to response. What was it? Investigation?
We don't want to lower compliance yet. What about the mask one? Does that lower compliance too?
So we can do that information. Yeah, do that.
I'm gonna say slightly reduced, but kind of.
But look how
Wanna
much
take
it
the
reduces the
precaution, yeah.
infection rate. Look how much it reduces the infection rate. So we wanna, if we do that, we definitely have to save up for the research, because we're at a year and 180, 150 days.
Maybe we should do more research before we get that one. That's 13.
Right. All right, well, I think it was like 20 for the research, so we might as well hit that one and then go back up. Because bear in mind, once we get the actual cure, we still have to get it out to the people, which takes time.
Right. Jonathan, I say take them.
Yep.
Let's go back and play.
Yeah.
Pause it. There you go.
It's good like everyone.
Yeah, press play again.
Okay, which countries that would all the infections?
That's India. And they have a large population. Actually, if you pause it for a sec. Click on just India.
All right, now authorities that.
So the one where the red is the
All
most.
the red.
Yeah. Yes,
Right.
that down.
No,
At the bottom,
Response.
like how
Right.
Texas.
Yeah.
right there, click there. So you can actually see the population, how much, and then how much is infected. So they've had a huge skyrocket, but overall, it's not that bad. Once it gets into China, you'll see it get really red. But research is coming along. So we're at 50% resource. Do we want to fund more research?
Because I mean, once authorities get out, we're done.
Yeah, so
What was the research?
the operations.
Operation.
That's research, yeah. 21. And then what's the World Health one, all the way to the left? Well, we're at 40% more worried about it. So I say, let's start thinking about it. Okay, let's try it.
Funded.
But, what?
This music though, what's the research, situation going on?
So we're at the most research that we can. I guess the only thing we could do more, what's the very bottom one? And right there, yeah,
You get more research options later.
okay. So what's that one? Develop disease.
Containment expert.
Reduce infections and improve border monitoring.
Let's do that one too, as long as there was. And then what's the TV one? Let's see the TV one. Is that fake news? The one all the way to the left.
I pressed the X or what? Alright, well, we got 2 minutes though, I don't. Now which I wanna go?
The one to the left, bottom one. Yep,
Gordon frozen up to one.
not yet, then.
It's not.
Yeah, we're not into that yet. And then what's the next, that one yet? What's that? Let's try that one too. Everybody's okay with that? All right, and then we're ready to go. Let's see what we're authority at. Look at that, 60. All right. Click on England slash UK.
So pause it.
You can pause it. Here. Click on England slash UK. You know
The
what it is?
black one, the black,
Are you?
yes.
Right there, the black one, yep.
Yeah.
I just want to see it. So the black, that bar at the bottom is the amount of deaths. But that's a lot of green. That means a lot of people recovered that.
I'm concerned with like the poor countries. So the poor countries are getting infections more than the more developed countries.
So do we want to go back into the quarantine section and see what they might be able to do in the quarantine section?
Yeah.
You gotta know.
What you said?
I think you gotta look at-
At least do we have to quarantine everybody or can we quarantine?
It looks like we can quarantine certain areas.
Okay, so we need to quarantine.
So click on the whole map again. Like just click on, yeah, just anywhere on the world. So there's only 4 countries that don't have it. Oh, we got 49 days. I think we can make 49 days. I say press play. Let's see how far we can make it. If it starts getting real bad, click off of West Africa. Just click on like anywhere in the ocean. There you go.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Our authority is going way down now. Press pause. All right, let's go back on and then see if we can get our authority back. The World Health one all the way to the left. Down.
Left.
The third one, yep. That one,
Found it.
yep. And then what's the TV one again?
No.
No.
How many days? We only have a month left before we have. Do we want to do that and then do the lockdown for 1 month?
I mean, we can, yeah.
And then we're gonna have the vaccine being produced. Do we want to do that?
Yes.
I say we do that, because then because then we're gonna keep our authority up, and then we'll have everybody, well, they might not be in compliance, at least we can start the vaccine with what's done.
I think we can do that.
Okay, fine.
Fund that, and then do the one, go to the quarantine section and hit the 1 month lockdown. The upper right hand corner.
Yes.
Yep, that's the 1 month lockdown, right?
Yes.
All right. All right, let's hit play and see what we got.
What do you see?
So the days is in the world tab,
Okay.
but we're at 66%. And look, see how much the red is going down with the quarantine?
Yes.
So if we
Black is
can-
death, right?
Black is death, yes.
Okay.
But if we can make it to the research can be 100%, then
Authority is solid. Well,
well, we only got it for this 1 month. Once the month's up, we're gonna start losing it pretty quick. Yeah. All right, so when we get to 100, all right, perfect. Press pause. Yep. So production. Now go into production. Press pause. Now we want to go to the operations again. and see where the factory. Get as many of those as you can. Over, the other way, the other way. That one. Get that one, get the next one, get all of them if you can. All right,
What's the middle thing?
that was for the country that it originated.
What's the thing that popped up here?
Fake
Uh,
news.
That's the fake news one. That you don't want that one. It increases non-compliance by a lot. Just look at the compliancy risk right there.
Oh, yeah.
Go to respond.
Oh, there's one there. Look at the click on the factory one there. We need 17. Oh, I want that one if anybody has a problem. Because that vaccine manufacturing is what we need.
What we only at?
Yeah, so let's go back out and click a couple more of the red balloons.
14.
All right, pause. All right, we're trying to get it.
Okay, click that, yeah.
No, I think our authority is going to be too low.
Like,
We're going to lose. Go to operations, because I don't think there's anything we can do about it unless we. No, we don't have anything to do the fake news one. Click on the fake news. How much is the fake news?
15.
We should have clicked on that one.
I think you can reverse.
back to- which
Okay,
ones?
what can we get rid of? Go back to resources, see if we can get back any of the resources. Or response ones, I'm sorry. We need to get rid of everything to get to 15.
Yeah.
That's not worth it. But we're gonna lose if we don't.
Still water drop at the bottom.
No, because we need the authority.
What's the head again? At the bottom.
Got it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we got rid of every single one of the ones on the right, and then one of the ones on the left. We have enough to get the fake news to at least get the production done. We're gonna avert all of it. Revert that. Go to revert those ones? Yeah. So we have to revert 2 on the right side. Can't revert that one, okay. Click on the hospital one. Not that one.
Revert that one.
Yeah, revert that one.
And the hand sanitizer one. Revert that one.
So we still need one more.
What's the population in the team?
Let's revert that one. And then we'll get the fake news, and then we'll have the authority.
Okay, go back to operation. Then here. Okay.
All right, let's go back out. And be ready to press pause real quick, because we need to see what happens to our authority.
You're still at 4.
Yeah.
I'll roll with a pause just in case. What's the blue again?
Blue is, normal people.
No.
Hold on. Damn it, press
Okay,
pause.
pause.
That's what we're worried about. Okay.
Authority have one.
Hit the skull.
Do you have something we can get authority for, if we read them, or?
Fake news was pretty much the last one. Go back to the outbreak screen. Oh, let's look at the one. So we have 41 days.
Yeah.
And we have 1%.
Those are the resources. No.
No, this is all just the history. It just shows what the actual virus or
So is
bacteria in this case.
there anything that we can do for? the
No,
authority?
we go to the operations tab, you'll see what, this is the only tab that we have that'll do anything. Click on the hands, see what they. Click on the other hands, like this. Decrease, hold on, go back. Decreases non-compliance.
13. The government partnership with them.
You should do one of those and hopefully, because look at the compliance risk, you want to lower that. So,
Go up to the hand I'm looking.
number 2, yeah, do that one first. That one's way more. And then we need 13, so we got 6, so we need 7, and then we can get that one. Hopefully that'll be enough.
So they go.
Yep. So we're risking it all on one, that's it.
Oh, yeah. We gave them this.
Okay, so you all did not manage to,
We were so close.
did you come up with the cure?
Yep, we didn't produce it fast enough with the compliancy that we had left.
So basically, you ran out authority points.
Yes.
People were riding all over the place. Let me turn off there. Hope it's still recording.